Hello, this is day 5 of my weight loss journey that I'm on. As you know, in my last video, I weighed in at 565. I'm 1 pound off from the highest I've ever been, up and down. But today I wanted to talk about how I'm going to deal with the eating. I'm a fast food junkie. I would go to fast place to fast place, rotate what to eat after work, and not making the best choices. I'm gonna weigh in on Wednesday, this Wednesday, so I'll post my results. So hopefully we see some positive ones. I did find some editing software, so I'm gonna try to mess around with that. I'm not really familiar with any of that, but just to clean it up a little bit and whatnot. But what I've been using is MyFitnessPal to track my calories. What I'm at right now is I'm targeting 1800. I watch TV, and a lot of the bigger people my size, they have them on a 1200 liquid high protein diet. But when I went to MyFitnessPal, they wanted me to do like 3000 calories a day. So I think 18 is a good way to in a happy medium and see how that goes. Track my food. I realized going to my mom's and having her delicious food isn't helping my waistline. When I put that food in there, it's quite high on what I'm taking in a day. So, when she's making like tater tot hot dish or chicken rice soup, like even that, you think is healthy, but, having a couple of bowls with some crackers, a couple of biscuits, and, a pop to drink adds up quick. So one of my things that I was shocked by was when I tracked my go-to meal, which I talked about in my last video, which was to go through McDonald's drive-through and get a large number 3 with a large fry, large Coke, a Big Mac, just the sandwich, and a 20-piece with honey mustard. Well, I tracked that, and just that one meal, or I guess session of food, is 3100 calories. So I can see why my caloric intake is so high and why I got to the way I am. I did maintain 430 pounds to 460 for quite some time, probably like 6 to 7 years, probably longer. But this last year is when I gained this extra weight, and where I work is a sedentary job, so I'm just sitting at my desk all day and eating and not moving around too much. So I do realize that I need to change that. I've been trying to work on that. The other thing that I'm doing is Herbalife. There's one in the store. I think like a lot of other places have like Shakeology and whatnot, but in town where I live, it's not too big of a, compared to other places. I think we got like less than 10,000 people in the area. But anyway, I've been going there. I did buy my own. I actually made this. It is a Fruity Pebbles shake, and it's got 31.5 grams of protein in it. So that's like a good replacement meal. I'm gonna try to at least have one of these a day, 2 if I can. At work, I have a blender there, so I can make the meals there too. And I do work at a grocery store, so running that is, difficult when there's chips and pop and beef jerky and, other kinds of things there. But on the flip side, there is apples, P3s, things like that. So I could be making better choices. So that didn't really help either. So that's about 260 calories for that meal replacement. And if I can make it to town before work, I'll grab one to go, because they give you an aloe shot that helps you with digestion, a tea to help you with energy, and then the protein drink to keep you full and your protein up, so your body's digesting that. So this is what the big canister looks like. I see like everyone else like online, they got some kind of protein mix in their regimen, so I figure that would be something good to incorporate in. The other thing that I'm doing, portion control. I'll have like 2 or 3, servings of something, or I'll have a pizza to myself, sometimes 2. Of course, you got to have breadsticks and cheese sticks or whatever else you're having, some chips. So portion control is like a huge thing for me. Like I don't realize like how, sitting in front of the TV, I'm just like eating. So one of the things that I also got, and these are all, tools to help me, like the Herbalife is like $7.75 every time you buy it. So that's why I bought these, because it's cheaper to make them yourself at home. For Blue Apron, I think it's like $60 a week. But the good thing is that I don't have to go to the grocery store and shop. I hate going into the store. We have a super Walmart here that came in the last 2-3 years, so going in there is a nightmare because the whole community goes there, and I'm really self-conscious about like going through, and then I can't go that long without my lower back hurting, or making it through the store without resting. So that's one of my issues that I have right now. But I like these. These are food preparation meals. A lot of these I've never had before, but I'm learning to enjoy them. So like this week we got some lettuce cups with chicken in it, some seared chicken and mashed potatoes with carrots, and then some kind of vegetable stir fry. And usually these are around 700 calories, so when I make a meal, I can put one in a container, take it to work, and have it the next day. Or if I'm really hungry, I'll eat all of it, and it'll only be like 1,400 calories around there. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just have the one portion and go from there. So between doing that and drinking the Herbalife is what I'm using right now. And I've used these in the past, but like I'm really committed this time to stick with it, and that's why I'm doing these videos, is to give me some accountability and to keep track. And then it's so inspirational to see all of these other stories out there, because you do feel alone and isolated when you're so used to like going to work, coming home, and really not interacting with anybody else. So like seeing all these other stories and things like that are going to hopefully keep me on track, and I want to reach my goals. So I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll just go ahead and end it here, and then I'll check back on Wednesday with my weigh-in. All right,